Welcome, Aries. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 25th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Aries, the cosmic tempo accelerates today, pulling you right into the heart of momentum where action and intuition dance in perfect sync. With Mars, your ruling planet, pushing its electric energy through your chart, your fire is blazing stronger than ever. It's not the kind of day where waiting around feels right. You can sense opportunity humming beneath the surface, waiting for you to seize it. Whether it's a bold career move, a relationship breakthrough, or a long overdue personal transformation, the sky is urging you to drop the hesitation and move with intent. Still, the stars whisper one reminder: action without alignment breeds resistance. You're being asked to act, yes, but from a place of confidence, not pressure. That pressure, in fact, has been a quiet antagonist lately. You've been holding yourself to impossible standards, believing that every misstep threatens your momentum. But today's alignments challenge that mindset. The moon forms a gentle trine to Neptune, inviting surrender where control has become obsession. It's like spirit is telling you to stop trying to fix what isn't broken. You've done the hard work. You've paid the dues. Now it's about trust, trusting that your effort has already built a magnetic field strong enough to draw in the rewards. The cosmic assignment is simple but profound. Ease up. Let the current carry you forward. This doesn't mean laziness. It means precision. Every word, thought, and intention you put out should feel clean, uncluttered, and purposeful. In your professional world, the energy is sizzling with potential. Mercury's alignment with Pluto in your house of transformation gives your communication sharp edges and powerful clarity. Ideas that once felt too risky to pitch suddenly feel urgent. The trick is knowing your audience. Assertive doesn't mean abrasive. Use that trademark Aries confidence, but temper it with emotional intelligence. The people around you are finally ready to hear what you've been saying for weeks, maybe months. Don't let old frustrations color your delivery. The universe is testing your ability to lead with grace, not force. When you do, the ripple effect will be undeniable. A door you've been knocking on opens, but only because you approached it this time with patience and poise instead of pounding your fist. Financially, the message is all about frequency. There's a subtle shift in your energetic field, like you're on the verge of breaking a money pattern that's been keeping you stuck. You've probably noticed how your thoughts about scarcity tend to multiply the very lack you're trying to escape. Spirit is making it clear. You cannot attract abundance from the vibration of "I don't have enough." Instead, you need to visualize yourself already living in the energy of paid in full. That bill you're worried about? Imagine it cleared. That promotion or raise you've been hoping for. Picture the email in your inbox. The universe doesn't respond to begging. It responds to certainty. By aligning your thoughts with gratitude instead of anxiety, you're sending a clear signal that you're ready to receive. When it comes to love, the air feels charged with karmic electricity. Venus and the North Node are activating the part of your chart that governs connection and destiny. This is not a day for casual flings or meaningless banter. Whether you're single or coupled, a divine appointment is unfolding. Someone who mirrors your inner growth could step into view, a person who challenges your perspective but also softens your edges. You might meet them through work, a social gathering, or even an unexpected online interaction. The connection feels faded, but the lesson behind it is just as significant as the chemistry. For those already in partnerships, a deeper layer of truth is surfacing. Conversations that once felt uncomfortable now become the bridge to intimacy. Vulnerability is your superpower right now. Show it without fear of rejection. Emotionally, the Five of Wands energy from your reading still lingers, symbolizing internal conflict or overthinking. But that chaos is transforming into clarity. Saturn's current influence over your emotional sector reminds you that discipline isn't just for your schedule, it's for your mind. Guard your thoughts the way you'd guard your bank account. Each doubt, each fear, Each comparison steals energy from your future self. Replace them with affirmations of abundance and purpose. If you catch yourself spiraling, stop and redirect. Breathe, center, affirm. I learn the way on the way. That phrase isn't just poetic, it's a philosophy. You're not meant to have it all figured out. You're meant to stay in motion, collecting wisdom from every turn. Spiritually, this day holds a vibration of purification. The Four of Swords that appeared earlier is resurfacing as a reminder that rest is sacred. Your nervous system needs harmony to magnetize miracles. Don't confuse busyness with productivity. Spiritual alignment happens in stillness. Even a 5-minute pause between tasks, eyes closed, hand on heart, can recalibrate your entire energy. You're a fire sign. Stillness doesn't come easy. But this is the paradox of your power. The quieter your mind, the louder your intuition becomes. You'll notice synchronicities, numbers repeating, songs that seem to answer your thoughts, or chance encounters that feel heaven sent. These aren't coincidences, they're confirmations. The energy around karma is especially strong today. Every act of kindness, every moment of patience, every compassionate word you offer builds invisible equity in the spiritual bank. Think of karma as a boomerang. Whatever energy you send out returns multiplied. The universe is running a good credit check on you right now, and it's ready to repay your generosity with compound interest. So hold the door, compliment a stranger, forgive the one who doesn't deserve it. These are not small gestures, they're signals of readiness for expansion. Spirit doesn't bless what isn't aligned with love. As night approaches, reflection becomes your richest currency. You may feel called to revisit your goals or reimagine your path forward. If something hasn't worked out yet, don't label it as failure. The cosmic delay isn't punishment, it's precision. The universe is adjusting the timing so that what's meant for you doesn't arrive prematurely. That's divine efficiency at work. You are not behind. You are calibrating. So when you lie down tonight, repeat the affirmation that threads through your entire energy field today. I learn the way on the way. Say it until it vibrates in your bones. You're not meant to wait for perfection. You're meant to walk into it. Every step, even the missteps, are leading you closer to mastery. Your path is unfolding exactly as it should, and karma, your silent ally, is working overtime to ensure that your efforts don't go unnoticed. Keep your heart open, your thoughts clean, and your actions kind. The universe is watching, and it's about to reward your courage with something extraordinary. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Aries, the universe bursts with fiery anticipation, the kind that mirrors your own spirit. The cards reveal that long-awaited changes are aligning in your favor, bringing passion, courage, and movement into every corner of your life. Whether it's love reigniting, long-stalled projects moving forward, or new opportunities opening before you, today's spread highlights momentum and emotional awakening. Let's dive into what the cards have to say. Card 1, the Lovers. At the heart of your reading stands the Lovers, symbolizing powerful emotional harmony and choice. Aries, this card speaks of a relationship, romantic or otherwise, that's evolving into a deeper, more meaningful connection. It could also point to an inner reconciliation, your logic aligning with your heart. You've spent years building walls around your emotions, but this card invites vulnerability and trust. There's a sense that destiny is weaving someone back into your orbit or placing a kindred soul on your path. Listen carefully to your intuition. It will tell you who belongs by your side. Card 2, the Sun. Radiating joy and clarity, the sun illuminates your spread as a sign that brighter days are finally breaking through. You've endured long stretches of confusion or fatigue, but now, warmth and optimism return to your heart. Professionally, you could receive recognition or a major opportunity that spotlights your talents. Personally, your charm is magnetic. People are drawn to your glow. The sun assures you that success and happiness are not distant. They're arriving now. Celebrate your victories and share your light freely. It multiplies when given. Card 3, the Chariot. Momentum defines this card, Aries, and the Chariot reinforces your unstoppable drive. You're entering a phase where all the delays, hesitations, and false starts of the past dissolve. This energy propels you toward decisive action, signing agreements, traveling, or initiating a new project. The Chariot urges you to control your impulses and direct your fire with purpose. When passion meets discipline, your goals become inevitable. Remember, steer your emotions as you would a powerful horse, with confidence, not force. Card 4, the Strength. Strength appears as a reminder that true power isn't about control. It's about inner calm and compassion. Today, you may face a situation that tests your patience or self-restraint, perhaps in relationships or work. But rather than reacting impulsively, you're called to respond with grace. Aries, your courage shines brightest when you channel it through gentleness. This card also suggests healing after past emotional wounds, forgiveness that frees your spirit and restores your energy. Card 5, the Seven of Wands. This card signals that your rising success may draw envy or competition. The Seven of Wands shows you standing tall, defending what you've worked hard for. It's natural for your achievements to attract attention, both positive and negative. Don't be discouraged by others' doubts or jealousy. Your fire burns too brightly to be dimmed. Stand your ground, set clear boundaries, and protect your peace. You are stronger than any external challenge when you stay centered in your truth. Card 6, the Ten of Pentacles. Financial security and stability are highlighted by the Ten of Pentacles. Aries, if you've been striving toward a career goal, business expansion, or investment, this card suggests a breakthrough. What was once uncertain begins to yield long-term rewards. A mentor or supportive family member could offer guidance that accelerates your growth. Beyond material gain, this card also reflects legacy, the mark you're leaving behind. It's time to take pride in how far you've come and envision the abundance still to unfold. Card 7, the Nine of Swords. This card brings attention to your inner dialogue. The Nine of Swords warns of overthinking or sleepless nights caused by self-doubt or emotional tension. Aries, sometimes your greatest battles occur in silence, in the late hours when worries echo louder than reason. But this is a call to shift perspective. Many of your fears exist only in the mind, not in reality. Ground yourself through movement, conversation, or meditation. Remember, clarity comes when you face what you fear instead of resisting it. Relief and emotional peace are closer than you think. Card 8, the Ace of Cups. Finally, the Ace of Cups overflows with new emotional beginnings. Love, creativity, and spiritual renewal bloom in your life. If single, expect an encounter that stirs your soul, a person whose presence feels destined. If in a relationship, emotional communication deepens, rekindling passion and trust. On a personal level, this card marks a spiritual rebirth, your heart opening to receive the blessings that the universe has been preparing for you. Allow this flow of affection and inspiration to refresh your world. Aries, today's tarot reading paints a picture of renewal, empowerment, and emotional awakening. The Lovers and the Sun open the path toward joy and connection, while the Chariot and Strength remind you that balance and determination bring real progress. The Seven of Wands and Ten of Pentacles affirm that your ambition is paying off, even as you face competition or envy. The Nine of Swords gently asks you to release anxiety, and the Ace of Cups concludes with a promise of love, healing, and new emotional abundance. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Aries, today your financial energy glows under the brilliant light of the sun. Prosperity is on the horizon, and it's not simply by luck. It's the reward of persistence and courage. The universe mirrors your inner fire. Boldness pays off. Every decision you make about money carries the spark of divine timing, so trust yourself and your instincts. The Ten of Pentacles suggests that security and abundance are finally within reach. This could manifest through a long-term investment, a family business, or even a new idea that turns profitable faster than you expect. If you've been saving or strategizing quietly, this is your moment to advance. Your sense of stability grows with each intentional move you make. However, the Seven of Wands reminds you that others may notice your rise, and not everyone will celebrate it. Competition may increase, or envy might stir in your circle. Stay composed. The best defense against jealousy is continued excellence. Let your results speak louder than explanations. The Chariot propels your finances forward, urging you to act with precision. This isn't a time for reckless risk, but it's also not a time to hesitate. Follow opportunities that feel aligned with your passion and vision. As you move, the flow of prosperity follows. Remember, abundance thrives where confidence and discipline meet. Even small signs of improvement, unexpected refunds, recognition at work, or fresh collaborations signal the turning tide. Keep gratitude close, as it magnifies every blessing. You are walking into a phase where effort and intuition join forces, creating not just wealth but self-respect. By the end of this cycle, Aries, expect your material world to look very different from how it began. You're being prepared for long-term stability, not fleeting gains. The universe rewards you for showing faith during leaner times. Keep that same faith now that the light returns. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 25th are 12, 40, 83, 7, 62, 25. Daily love. In love, Aries, the Lovers and Ace of Cups bring a tidal wave of emotional renewal. The stars encourage openness. Your heart has been waiting to feel deeply again, and this is your moment. Whether you're single or attached, romance begins with rediscovering your own light. For singles, the Lovers predicts an encounter that feels like destiny. You may cross paths with someone whose energy feels instantly familiar, as if you've met before in another lifetime. Pay attention to synchronistic meetings. The accidents of fate are anything but random. If you're in a relationship, the sun amplifies warmth and transparency. Conversations flow more easily now. Misunderstandings dissolve in the light of sincerity. There's a renewed sense of teamwork and admiration. A shared dream, perhaps a trip or a project, reignites your bond. Yet the cards also whisper caution. The Nine of Swords warns against reliving old pain or projecting past disappointments onto new situations. Forgiveness, both of yourself and others, clears space for new love to flourish. As the spiritual writer Louise Hay once said, love is the great miracle cure. For those healing from heartbreak, the Strength card reminds you that recovery is not weakness, it's wisdom in motion. Let your courage to love again define you, not the fear of repeating old cycles. By evening, the Ace of Cups overflows with emotional clarity. Expect a heartfelt message, an affectionate gesture, or a sign that confirms what your intuition already knows. Love, Aries, is circling back to you with warmth and promise. At work, professionally, you stand beneath the Chariot's energy, driven, focused, and ready to conquer challenges. Your leadership qualities shine now, and people are noticing. The direction you take this week could set the tone for months ahead, so move strategically, not reactively. At work, the Seven of Wands represents competition or resistance, but also victory. Someone may test your boundaries or question your expertise. Stay calm and factual. Your consistency will speak volumes. This is not about proving your worth, it's about refining your craft. The Strength card in your work reading reveals emotional intelligence as your hidden asset. Even under pressure, your ability to manage tension and motivate others distinguishes you from the crowd. Channel your fiery nature into innovation, not impatience. There's also a sense of advancement in the air. The Ten of Pentacles indicates possible promotions, new offers, or financial expansion within your field. Someone in a position of authority, perhaps a mentor or a client, sees potential in you that even you underestimated. Still, the universe encourages balance. The Nine of Swords warns of mental overload. Avoid overworking or trying to control every detail. A rested mind makes sharper decisions. By the end of the day, opportunities open that validate your efforts. If you've been manifesting career growth, It's arriving. One bold conversation or decisive move could redefine your path entirely. Health. Aries, your health radiates with vitality today under the sun. You feel more energized than you have in weeks, and your motivation to take care of your body strengthens. The key now is sustainability, not just bursts of effort, but steady dedication to well-being. Still, the Nine of Swords acknowledges stress that lingers beneath the surface. Perhaps you've been juggling too many responsibilities or neglecting rest. Your body listens to your thoughts. Excessive worry translates into physical fatigue. Begin each morning by grounding your energy. A walk, deep breathing, or journaling can make all the difference. Strength reminds you that resilience grows through self-compassion, not self-criticism. Instead of pushing yourself to exhaustion, treat your health routines as acts of love, not punishment. Nutrition, hydration, and positive thinking form your personal triad of healing. If you've been recovering from an illness or emotional burnout, the Ace of Cups symbolizes renewal. Healing waters flow through you now, emotionally and physically. Trust that your body knows how to rebalance itself when you listen with patience. Consider introducing creative therapy. Art, music, or meditation can release stored tension. As psychologist Mihai Csikszentmihalyi notes, creativity can elevate you into a flow state where anxiety dissolves and the spirit feels whole again. Overall, today's health message is about harmony. Your fire sign energy thrives when it moves freely, dance, stretch, or laugh. Joy is medicine. Family and friends. At home, Aries, harmony blooms with the guidance of the Ten of Pentacles and the Lovers. Family matters feel more settled now. Long-standing issues finally find resolution. You may notice a growing sense of teamwork, where everyone begins pulling in the same direction. Yet strength appears again, reminding you that patience is essential. Not every family member expresses affection the way you do. Some require gentleness to open up, others time to process emotions. Led by example, your calm can transform the household dynamic. The sun shines light on shared happiness. Expect a reason to celebrate, a family event, reunion, or heartwarming surprise that brings everyone together. Even small gatherings radiate deep meaning when love is present. For those distant from loved ones, this energy calls for reconnection. A message, call, or small gesture of goodwill could heal old misunderstandings. Don't wait for others to take the first step. Your initiative can rewrite the story. The influence of the Chariot suggests a potential move, renovation, or travel related to family matters. Change may be on the horizon, but it's positive. It strengthens bonds and helps each person rediscover their role within the group. By day's end, gratitude fills your home. Whether through laughter or quiet peace, your family energy glows with renewed stability and affection. Compatibility. Today, your most compatible energies come from the fire and air families. Fellow fire signs, Leo and Sagittarius, spark passion and enthusiasm. They mirror your adventurous drive, pushing you toward growth rather than restraint. Together, sparks become flames of progress. With Gemini and Libra, connection feels effortless. These air signs stimulate your intellect and curiosity, keeping conversations vibrant. You'll find common ground in creativity and shared exploration. Earth signs like Taurus and Capricorn bring grounding energy. They teach patience and provide the stability that balances your impulsive nature. When you blend your passion with their structure, success follows. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, challenge you emotionally but offer profound healing. Their intuitive depth complements your action-oriented style, creating relationships that help you grow spiritually. The universal truth remains: every connection reflects your own inner state. The more balanced and authentic you become, the more harmonious your relationships with every sign will be. Compatibility, Aries, begins with you. When your fire burns with intention rather than ego, the universe aligns people to match your light. Your lucky color today: gold, a reflection of your radiant self-confidence and divine success. Wearing or surrounding yourself with golden tones amplifies warmth, clarity, and prosperity. It symbolizes the victory that comes from inner strength and reminds you that your light is meant to be seen. The phrase of the day: the universe rises to meet the fire of a brave heart. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.